Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is your reading for the full moon in Virgo. Thank you to all my new subscribers and welcome any new viewers. Always big love to my day ones. So this will be a general reading for Taurus. Sun, moon, and rising. I don't remember if I said that. So because it's general, you take what messages resonate and you leave the rest. So let's see what's happening with Taurus for this full moon in Virgo. Let's see. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Taurus for this full moon in Virgo? What message do you want me to share with Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs for the full moon in Virgo? Thank you. Just because of you, my darling. Okay. Bottom of the deck for Taurus is Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to get away with something here. Taurus, okay, interesting. So you for this full moon, Taurus, death reversed. And that is being influenced by the hangman reversed. So Taurus, watch out for any instances of martyrdom. Watch out for victimization. Also, what is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you need to release so that you can learn a lesson and move forward? There is some blockage here where it's like either you're rushing through a healing process, you're missing a point, but there's something that is being blocked from completing. And it's like you're not taking the time to absorb, to learn the lesson, or you might be again giving off this air of martyrdom in some kind of situation, like you're carrying a load that's not yours, but you're doing it so I don't know, it could quite possibly be for selfish reasons. Watch out for that, Taurus. Your recent past, Queen of Swords. So I don't know if you've been dealing with a woman or a man who embodies these energies, very discerning, very focused, very no nonsense, very straight on the line. Might not necessarily gel with how you see things, how you're dealing with situations. You might even possibly be taking it as this person is like bossing you around or telling you how to get on with things, and you don't necessarily like their flow. So it's like you stuck your hooves in, and it's that sense of being stubborn type of vibe. You being very defensive, being very, it's like, I've done all of this, look at what I've done, acknowledge what I've done, but you're stuck on this energy and it's stopping you from moving forward. So you want them to acknowledge something you've done in the past, but you're stuck there. So you've done all these amazing things, but then what's next? You know what I mean? There's no need to defend yourself or be defensive. Does that make sense, Taurus? Conscious mind is Two of Wands. And your subconscious mind is Ace of Cups reversed. So this whole situation has you feeling emotionally overwhelmed. And I get the word stubborn. Stubborn keeps coming to mind. I feel like the way how you're seeing the situation is blocking you from moving forward. Here you are carrying this load. This is your word of advice, 10 of Wands. And I think I spoke about this for your new moon reading. Either your new moon or your full moon before, where it was like, I got this vibe that you were doing something or feeling as if you were doing something out of obligation as opposed to something you felt passionate about, and it was the same type of vibe, the same type of energy. So I don't know if this is leaking over now into this reading, but you carrying this load, I'm sure it was your last reading, carrying this load that might not even necessarily be yours. Let me clarify for you. Maybe that's why your death is reversed, because this situation is still carrying on. The sense of martyrdom, obligation, resentment. Okay. Spirit guys, can you clarify the 10 of Wands for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. The Lover is reversed. So there's watch your reasoning behind doing things. You know, make sure that it's 5 of Wands. So strife, the sense of competition, like trying to one up, always trying to one up this other person, or whatever the situation is, this load that you're carrying, that's not, you don't feel connected to it. There's no harmony flowing, and your reasoning behind it might not necessarily be for the most positive purpose. Your external influence is 10 of Pentacles reverse. So I don't know if this is, maybe you're dealing with an elder, an old, like a parent, a relative, somebody who has a great standing within the community or your home environment or tribe, your group. Okay, let's see. Spirit guys, can you clarify the 10 of Pentacles for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon, for their external influences? Can you give more information about the 10 of Pentacles reversed? King of Cups reversed. So again, this feeling of very heavy emotions, guilt tripping type of energies. And I'm sure this is the same type of vibe that came up in your last reading, Taurus. So it still seems to be carrying on here. 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm walking away from those cups. Walking away from that emotional draining energy. That King of Cups energy, reversed, overwhelming energies, sense of codependency even. Is there any other? Thank you. 8 of Swords. Pulling the strings in the background type of vibe. Taurus. I think last time I said to you that you need to make sure that whatever you do, that you're doing it from a place of authenticity and truth. And even though we all have responsibilities and to some level obligations, if you are being put in a position that you find yourself sacrificing yourself in a truly negative way that doesn't support you, You know, you need to speak up. You need to, you know, be, you put your foot down with all due respect. If this is an elder, you know, somebody that's near and dear to you, a parent, you know, of course you feel an sense of obligation and responsibility. But at the same time, this full moon in Virgo is about you taking care of yourself. Where are you leaking energies to the point where you're sacrificing yourself? Where it's not for the highest good of anybody involved. You know, where nobody is winning. There you have to like bring some air into this earth right now. It feels very heavy type of vibe, disharmony. There's some heads, you know, butting type of energies. So your hopes and fears, Taurus, Two of Pentacles reversed. Again, wanting to bring that balance. You want to be the one to bring that sense of comfort and security and stability to the situation. But at the same time, you find yourself, you're being knocked. Feel off kilter. There's no flow. It's almost like there's no flow of energy. It's a one-sided situation, and that will only lead to explosions, I reckon. You don't want it to get to that stage. Okay, so Spirit guys, please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Hopes and fears for Taurus. Two of Pentacles reversed. Two of Swords. Peace. Where you take the blindfold off, you open up your heart center, you communicate openly, you ask for assistance from other family members, other friends, community members. You lighten your load, like I said, I'm sure in the last reading to you, Taurus. Balance as well. Nine of Cups reversed. No more sacrificing self. You know, everybody else happy and you just giving away yourself, giving away to what? For what? What's the benefit of it at the end of the day? Your final outcome, Taurus, is Two of Cups reversed. Sorry, Three of Cups reversed. Three of Cups reversed. There's no harmony here. There's no happiness here. There's no celebration. It's like, it's too much. It's, too much input, not enough. Possibly too much verbal input, not enough actual support. Three of Swords reversed. So this is threes, 2 3s reversed. No balance, disharmony, but also when I see Three of Swords reversed, I get a feeling of you knowing that there's a need for dialogue to happen. You know that there's a need for some change to happen, for some balance to come in. And if there is somebody on the outside as well who is stirring the pot that needs to be confronted, that needs to happen. Ace of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. You're not being heard, I don't think. Or I feel like you don't feel like you'll be heard. And also go back to what I was saying before. Watch out for sense of martyrdom. Prince of Wands. So Knight of Wands. Gotta take control of the situation. You gotta take control of your life, your reality. You know, Two of Pentacles reversed yet again. So it showed up here twice. Struggling to maintain balance. So again, I asked to whose benefit? Because if you're not good, if you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of others? If you don't nurture yourself, how are you going to take care of others? Let this situation die. It's come up last time I hear yet again, Taurus. Okay, let's see what the moon cards have to say. Okay, so spirit guides, what are the message you have for Taurus for this full moon in Virgo? Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs. Message you have for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs for the full moon in Virgo. Okay, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And at the bottom, emotions are running high. So you don't want this to turn out to be like some kind of huge explosive situation. Like, deal with things head on. Stop trying to like run away from the situation because it won't smooth itself out. You need to like speak up. You need to let the situation resolve. And the only way you can do so is by dealing with it head on, and stop trying to run away. Stop trying to play a victim, or, you know, be recognized, but at your expense and at the expense of everybody. Actually, there's no real win situation with this, you know, giving away yourself, leaking energies out. Virgo, full moon, take care of self. Charity begins at home. So that's your message, Taurus. If the messages have resonated, drop a comment below, like, share, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, Taurus, just things will be all right. Just deal with the situation at hand. Yeah. So happy full moon in Virgo, and I will see you guys soon. Laters.